Hi everyone, I hope you're having an amazing day. So in this tutorial we will learn about how to use the ChatGPT to learn a language. We will actually use the three different methods to learn a language. The first one is that we will use the ChatGPT to create a personalized learning curriculum, and the second one is that we will actually make the ChatGPT our personal tutor. And in the third method we would actually use the ChatGPT to test ourselves. Alright? So let's just start learning the language with the personalized learning curriculum. So now I will try to create the curriculum using the ChatGPT. Okay, so let's just give it a prompt to create a curriculum. So let me just paste a prompt here. Alright, so I have given the prompt to the ChatGPT. So let's just hit the enter and see what we are getting in the response. We are hoping to get the curriculum in response, but let's just see how does it work. Alright, so as you can see here that the ChatGPT has generated the response, but this is not exactly the learning curriculum. So I would give it another prompt to create a learning curriculum for me for next 3 months. Alright, so let's just hit the enter and we would have the curriculum now. Alright, so now you can see here that the ChatGPT has actually given us the curriculum for 3 months to learn the Spanish language. Okay, so this is how we can actually use the ChatGPT to create the personalized learning curriculum. Now we will use the ChatGPT as the personal tutor. Okay, so let me just give it a prompt here. So I am the learning Spanish at A1 level and you are my Spanish teacher. And now you can ask the ChatGPT any question you want as a Spanish tutor. So I want to ask it what is. Alright, so let's just wait for the response and we would have the response of our question and the ChatGPT as the Spanish tutor. Alright, so this is how we can use the ChatGPT as a personal tutor. And in the last we will actually test ourselves with the ChatGPT. So I would ask the ChatGPT to make a quiz of the number from 1 to 0 in Spanish, and it would actually create the quiz for me on the numbers from 1 to 100. And as you can see here, the ChatGPT actually generated the quiz for me. Alright, so this is how you can use the ChatGPT to test yourself as well. This is all for this tutorial, and in this tutorial we learned about how to use the ChatGPT to learn a language. And thanks for watching.